That's my uncle's show.
Yeah. You know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. What it do. Read Between the Lines is back. Read Between the Lines is back for a brand new episode. We thank you for being with us. We thank you for being a part of the show. If you are here in the United States or around the world, we thank you for being a part of this experience that we have going on here. I got to the right of me, I got my dog Dirk, as always. Dirk, the amazing, the incomparable Derek Dirk Dixon to my immediate right. And then over there at the end, I got Ralph. This nigga been pissing me off already, dog. The show didn't even start, and this nigga had already pissed me off.
What up, dog?
Am I still on mute?
Nah, you're not on mute, nigga. You can talk all you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you good, dog. What's up, dog?
I'm good. He just don't like being wrong. That's what it is.
Nah, you just don't like fucking keeping it real, my nigga. That's it.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Nah, you didn't keep it real, but it's all right, bro. That's off topic arguments, my nigga. Debates, my nigga.
The person that leads the debate angry usually loses.
Nigga, nobody's angry in the debate.
You admitted.
I am just. Nobody's upset about the debate. To be quite angry.
He said I was pissing him off. Did he not say that?
Yeah, you're pissing me off. Exactly. I didn't say the debate was pissing me off.
Who are you debating?
You. But not the debate didn't piss me off.
But the
person behind the debate is pissing me off. But the person I'm debating is the one pissing me off.
Because of what I said.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Just go ahead. You win.
You ain't keep it real, my nigga. You ain't keep it 100. That's all. Let's just stop the arguments because the listeners don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
I understand that,
and I don't want to bring it up because you don't want me to bring it up.
I don't think it's a good idea.
You don't want me to bring.
It's gonna raise questions.
It's gonna raise unneeded questions.
Yeah, we're here to entertain, not create drama in people's lives.
Says the drama creator. But anyway, let me stop before I give you that before you get that title. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for being with us. I thank you for everything. The reason I'm kind of upset at my boy is I'm not gonna say. I'm just glad that he's back. My dog had a fun trip. How was your trip, bro?
It was everything and more.
It was everything and more. Don't do that. Just tell me how was the trip, bro. Don't bring it up.
It was needed. It was needed. It was a different experience, going into a third world country like that.
Oh, it's a third world.
It was third world. Word. You should have seen these people, the way they were living.
Or it was
they ain't got windows and doors.
You did let the people know where you went. Where did you go?
We was in Costa Rica.
All right, and that was for.
That was for a bachelor's getaway.
Okay, cool. All right. Cool.
There it is. So, and now you see why I don't want to talk about this shit.
All right, so you say it was a third world country.
It was.
So it wasn't.
Huh?
What you saying? The people really didn't have there wasn't doors and stuff.
We was walking. I was walking from our Airbnb.
Okay. Right.
Down the street to go to the stores. Whatever.
Walking everywhere.
Which is hilarious because their Airbnb looked fantastic, amazing. So it's like this nigga walked across the street
and it was just everything was literally like the way it's set up here,
like that.
Oh, how nice! What
as soon as you go across the street,
right here?
Yo, not for nothing though. This setup that we have here in Orlando,
it's exactly
where it's like you drive into one side of town and it's like downtown. Yeah. Then it's like all these brand new buildings. Yeah. Then you cross the street and it's like
the hood.
The hood. Yeah. That's literally
the hood
in every other town, bro. Yeah. Like if we go to every other. That's literally
but the thing with this was it was like 3 houses on the block,
right?
At the end of the cul-de-sac that were nice. Everything else was just.
So you're telling me on this cul-de-sac it was 3 houses that looked like
3 nice houses, yes,
palatial estates,
yes,
and then every house looked like after that looked like
13
it looked
cents.
Like the 3 Little Pigs built it.
Damn,
like that's
sticks, stones.
Yeah, there you go.
Sticks, stones, and bricks. That's what it looked like.
Exactly.
Like they was just waiting on a big bad wolf to come by.
It's one of those send 13 cents a day could help this.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
Them kids was out there. I seen it with the fly on the eyelid. Yeah, man,
eat the fly. If you all, I never understood. If people were hungry, eat the fly.
Yeah, fly on the eyelid and a soccer ball on their feet.
Yeah.
They were playing soccer.
I know.
Of course,
and the Airbnb we had like a small little soccer
I already know this
situation.
When I went to Honduras, right? When I went to Honduras, the last time I went to Honduras, honestly, I was like, it's been a while. The last time I went, though, it was like, honestly.
I don't think I've ever been there.
I think that should be our next trip, though, to be honest. And I know we want to go, like, to the mainland and stuff, but I got family that lives on the islands.
Mainland? What do you mean?
Because Honduras, the way Honduras is built, Honduras has a mainland, which is like the
little islands,
and then we got little islands. My family stays on the islands and stuff. Or my family I got family still stays on the mainland, but we got family stays on the islands and stuff. Bro, the last time I went to Honduras, bro, I'm telling you, this is literally how it went. It was school got out, like school started in the morning. Everybody was playing soccer.
Just instantly.
In the morning. Like you know how we would play basketball in the morning?
Yeah.
They were all playing soccer in the morning.
Then the bell rang.
No court.
Right.
Wait, here's the crazy part. No nets, no courts. They were literally playing between book bags.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Okay? This is how they were playing. They were playing full field.
Right.
Like on the patch of land they were playing.
Right.
It's
What is it, the 120, the yard situation?
You would have thought, because this shit was big.
They were going
They
hard.
were like literally playing in the front of the
Okay.
school, like the whole front field. Like
School closing on.
No, school was open. This was the
I'm saying
beginning.
in their school clothes.
In their school clothes, yes. They're playing full soccer, 11-on-11 soccer in front of the school.
That's why these niggas are so nice.
Boop. School goes, they go into school. Beep. School gets out for lunch. Beep. Guess what's going on? It's soccer time again.
Soccer time.
It's like we're picking up. Right? I swear to God. It's like we're picking up.
Halftime is over.
It's like we're picking up on the second half of soccer. Beep. You know what I'm saying? I guess the bell must be the 120 mark.
120. All right, extra time.
That's the 90 mark. You know, that must be emergency time. That must be what lets them know. Pop. Niggas go back to school. Beep, beep. Bell lets out. Guess what's going on right before everybody goes home?
Let me guess. Soccer?
Overtime.
Overtime.
Nigga,
Game 2.
I don't even know if it's the same teams, my nigga.
Penalty kicks? Are they going to the penalties?
Right. No.
Substitutions and shit.
Substitutes.
We're going
They
to
play
that
like a
time.
quick game after school, and then that's it, bro. Everybody goes home, and that's the end of the
I
day.
always wonder how you do pick up soccer. Like how do you do pick up soccer? First to two, you know how hard it is to score.
Yeah, I think
like
so
how do
too.
you do that? You
Nah,
have to put a
because
timer on.
I'm guessing if they're playing in front of the school, they must be playing till the bell.
Right.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You have to, but I'm talking about like after school.
Right.
Like when do you stop?
Yeah, because I imagine there's
When
no
everybody gets tired. Or
there's no
when
quick
everybody-
game of
Everybody
soccer.
gets tired.
There's no such thing as a quick game of soccer.
I mean,
Hell no.
Like basketball, football, probably, but there's no quick game of soccer.
There
Like,
is not.
let's kick the ball around real quick for
No such
90
thing.
minutes.
listen, the way those kids played, quick games.
Right.
All those were quick games.
All the 40 points and shit.
But I know you've seen, but I'm glad y'all went. What city did y'all go to out in Costa Rica?
I forgot how to pronounce it. JACO.
Jocko?
There it-
Oh, boom.
Oh, you been? You're familiar. Okay.
I'm familiar.
Okay.
I actually got family
Familiar.
that stay out there too.
Oh,
You should have told me.
Got
I
family
would
everywhere,
have
bro.
went and visited them.
Nah, you wouldn't. They would have not wanted to see you.
I know they
You're a
wouldn't want
heathen.
to see me.
Oh,
but
they're
it's fine.
heathen.
Oh no, these are Christian
I've
people.
been like,
Oh,
I
okay.
know Reed.
Oh, okay.
You know Reed? I know Reed. Familiar? Yeah. Cook me something.
They don't know me at all.
Arroz con pollo?
You would have said.
That's all I want in my life.
You'd have said. You'd have told them. You know Reed? They would have been like, which Reed?
Right. Good read, bad read.
Which Reed? Then you'd have been like, Little Reed. They were like, no. We've never met.
So
this
you're little Reed.
man. No. I mean, there's a lot of us. So
Oh, you're.
On a scale of
Are
1
you a
through.
junior?
I'm junior.
Or you're the third?
Oh, okay.
I'm junior.
Okay.
Hopefully, a seed will be the third.
Oh, word.
Even if it's a girl, she'll still be the third.
Danielle.
Be the third.
Danielle Alexander.
Danielle.
The third.
The third.
I'm gonna
She's
put it
gonna have
right
the
there.
third.
The third. On her shit. I'm gonna put the third.
Right. No,
They're
that's.
gonna be like, what?
What?
How is she the third?
She just is.
The name.
The name.
The name is there. The third.
For short, you call her Danny and everything. Boom.
Right.
Yeah. That's what exactly. Her nickname is Danny.
Exactly.
That's how it
Danny
happens.
could be unisex.
Yeah,
though.
Danny
It
is
could be
yeah.
Nigga, but that's how it happens, technically.
Exactly.
Because, well, nobody calls me Danny personally.
Nobody does.
It's only work people.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Danny's my pops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I get my nickname, which is my middle name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know it.
I do.
Everybody calls me Alex. And then, you know what I'm saying? From
Reed.
there is, or Reed, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then, you know, boom. And that's, if I have a kid, that's how it's going to happen.
Right,
She's going to trickle along. And it's like, you get to be Alex now, and I'm Danny now. And
feel
Go, hurry up and put a baby in. So.
nah,
Yeah. You don't want that?
There's no such thing as rushing in that situation. Nah.
I mean, not for men, but for women. Yeah.
I mean,
They need it.
They don't need it, but they're definitely on the clock.
If they want to.
And sometimes they're not on the clock. Sometimes miracles happen.
Yeah.
And then
You've
you
seen
be
old
like
women.
a
I've seen
50-year-old dad.
people 89 years old pop a baby out.
You have not seen
But they
no
died
one
right
89.
They broke their hip or something.
Nah, they're still around.
There is no one
They
89
lost
having
vision in
kids.
their left
There's
eye.
old people having
There
kids.
is no one 89 having
What do you
kids.
mean?
That
I
is
can
insane.
Google right now the oldest
Google.
mother.
You're gonna have to Google it.
Listen,
You're gonna have to Google
I
it first.
believe
You're gonna
that.
have to Google it.
I
I don't see Dirk lying. I don't see Dirk
I
lying.
have no
I don't-
intention
You
of
really
lying.
think that there's 90-year-olds having babies
If
right
Dirk
now?
said it, it should be true.
I can't believe it.
I don't see him saying something that he doesn't
Look,
know.
the internet's already hearing me.
I believe it's not true.
Okay, so here it is. The oldest mother that was reported by Guinness was 59. But in 2019, a 74-year-old woman in southern
Gave
India
birth to
had twins.
If Guinness said 59, that's what it is. 59. It's not no damn.
Guinness has to be
Guinness-
there to
Yeah,
to
they weren't
record
there.
it. So if they're not physically there, they won't record it.
Exactly. So that means that shit ain't happened.
Doesn't mean it
come on,
doesn't
bro.
didn't
That doesn't
happen.
mean it didn't.
That means that shit ain't happened.
No,
There's a homeless old lady right now probably popping a baby out.
no one knows it because Guinness ain't there. I mean,
shit
because
ain't happening.
all the time they always say who's the oldest person in the world and shit, and Guinness ain't always there. It's like this person's allegedly 130 years old.
Guinness would know, man. What do you mean?
I want to know who the father is. That's what I want to know.
Someone
Probably some
desperate.
other old ass nigga, dog. What you mean?
Nah, there's no way. His swimmers.
I know he's upset
long
as
now.
fuck right now. Real shit.
Getting hit up
If you're
child support
70,
at 90?
if you're 74, you said
Yeah,
her man got to be somewhere within that, let's say 65 to 70
They
range.
got to give that child to
60.
state.
I'll say
they gotta give it to
65.
the state.
Yeah, they have
it was in India, so they got a billion people.
They got-
there. So
He's
Just
never
jump
gonna.
in
He's
with
never
the
gonna make it.
You're right.
If his parents are 75 and 80 living in India,
yeah, I wouldn't want old parents. Like old. If I'm a newborn, I wouldn't want any of my parents
I don't want
over.
my parents over
60.
You need to be old when I'm like 20.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah.
between me and my mom, there's a 30-year difference, but
yeah, I wouldn't want to be 60 with a newborn
no.
in no capacity.
No, not
Man
at all.
or woman.
I wouldn't want to be an old dad. That's one of my biggest things. I don't.
No,
want
I don't care if
I
I'm.
mean,
eight-
I don't wanna be
hold on.
60.
You gotta hold on. How many kids do I have before this 60-year-old?
That's
That's what I'm saying.
situation.
Yeah, not
If you had them
hypothetical.
before 60,
If I have like 3 or 4 kids
beforehand,
and
you
they're
never-
like 30 right now,
yeah, that's
I'll have
different.
another one.
That's different. But if you're your
Here, take
first
care
time
of your
dad,
take care of your
this
brother.
point.
yeah. But if you're a
yeah,
first
if you
time
had your
dad,
kids like
at
at 16 or something,
Yeah.
then yeah, maybe okay, you might want to have another one.
But I had my first at 22.
that's okay.
22.
So
that's
if I have one at 60, my
Yeah, you
oldest
could
should be
drop your kid with.
Right.
such
Here
and
you
such.
go.
No,
Take care of your sister.
Yeah, there you go.
Take care of your. You know.
No, you can't claim her on your
Right.
taxes.
Exactly.
That's my child.
That's my child. I'm still claiming that child.
can't claim her on you.
Right?
can't claim
Exactly.
your
I watch
sister.
him all the time. That's not my fucking problem.
Right.
That's my child. That's your brother. That's your sister.
I'm not capable of watching no children if
Right.
y'all gotta come wipe my
Exactly.
ass. Like, come on. Like, seriously.
I gotta watch my stories.
I'm done with both of y'all, man. Read between the lines, ladies and gentlemen. Dirk is with me. Ralph is with us. Ralph has been with us all month.
Man, I'm gonna be
Third episode, he's been with us. We got one more episode with him. We got something fun planned for next episode, but we'll get into that some other time. Yeah, man, we got a lot to pack in this week.
Word.
I got a few
stack
things.
it.
We got a few things to talk about this week. It's just gonna be a few discussions that we got, man.
Drive
So
by?
we're
Like a drive-by.
yeah, pretty much.
Drive-by, roll down the window. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah,
haven't
pretty
been in
much.
one of those.
Understood.
It's gonna be pretty much
dog
that.
stage.
Huh?
I haven't been in one of those.
I haven't either, but you know.
This nigga ain't been in no drive-by. He talking bullshit.
He don't know what
Dirk-
I've been a part of. I
Dirk
just play it
is
subtle.
lying. Dirk is lying.
The art to the
I
art
trust
to anything is to not look guilty.
Exactly.
Boom.
Dirk has been in no type
Listen,
of
You put
gangster shit.
that man right
I know
there
the game.
in front of 12 jurors of his peers. They're gonna find him not
Yeah.
guilty. Doesn't matter
Yeah,
what it
they're
is.
gonna probably
Doesn't matter what it is. Look at him.
look at
Oh,
him.
he's a wholesome guy.
Wholesome as shit.
He looks, you know.
Look at him.
I was posed this question: if you could fight, I guess, waves of like second graders, and every 10th wave was like a bunch of 5th graders, how many could you beat? And I said, hypothetically, all of them. There's
Just endless.
and walk out
ass
and walk out looking innocent the whole time.
I'm trying to figure out who asked you that question.
Just came
And
up.
why?
I told you,
probably
I get
asked
weird
himself
shit.
that
I
question.
get weird
He
questions.
does.
Yeah?
No. Nobody asked him that. He asks himself these
You're
dumbass questions.
stupid.
Dog.
I mean, that counts too. I ask
50-50,
myself
yeah.
questions too.
Look, when you got a
You ask
multiple,
yourself questions about beating up second graders.
when you got a multiple
not to-
personality disorder, you ask the hard questions.
Right, the questions that no one dares ask.
Nigga said you asked the hard
You
questions.
ask the hard questions. Like,
Would I beat up a second grader?
exactly. You're sitting there playing PlayStation. Like, how many second graders
You know
could you
what
beat
question?
up?
You know what question I was asked though.
What's that?
So I know y'all. I know you might know this, but I worked with like side by side with the Marines and the Navy, right on the civilian side of everything. One of the questions I was asked during my interview was, "Would you shoot through a school bus of children to stop a terrorist?" And
What was your answer? Yes.
I said, absolutely, I would.
Yeah. No, for real. No, because I was in the Navy.
Absolutely.
I was in the
First of
Navy.
all, I feel like those kids need to go anyway. Because these kids is horrible nowadays.
You're gonna shoot.
Oh, I'm good,
So
I'm good.
they asked you, would you shoot?
Would you
through-
shoot through a school bus of children to stop the threat?
Yeah.
I told him, how many rounds do I have?
Right. What is my
How
what is
many am I-
what is
you know,
yeah,
like,
what is
what are you giving me right now? Like,
what is the weapon of
How
choice?
many rounds do I
you know what I'm
fast
saying?
are
I'm
we
gonna tell him,
driving?
I'm gonna tell him, get down.
Right.
and start yakking it, yakking it. Yeah.
I'm saving them. Right. If you stop the terrorist, you
Saving
did
the
good.
world.
Nah,
That boy
they
got a
ask you-
nuclear bomb on his hip.
They
Come
ask
on,
you. They
bro.
ask you real deal questions like that. When I was signing up for the
it.
Navy, the CEO asked me. He looked me dead in my eyes. He's like 5'9". He was like, "Do you think you can whip my ass?" And I'm 6'8". He's 5'9", and I'm in the core of
you're
my head.
6'8"?
Yeah, in the core of my head, I'm like, yeah. But I told him respectfully, no, sir. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I can
You know what I would have told
toss
him?
you out a window.
I'd have told him, not yet.
Right.
Put
It
me in
depends.
basic.
It depends on the life or death situation. Are we
Right,
are we fighting just
Not
to
for
fight?
that. He probably would have respected him more if he would have said, "Not yet."
No, really. Yeah, no, I'm saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you can get me now, but
Give me-
find me in a year.
Exactly.
man.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. But those are the hard hitting questions, like I said. before.
Yeah,
They're
I
out
get
there.
it. That's what you know. What? If you do that, it's like okay. So now when somebody else asks you some
Yeah.
bullshit question,
I get
it's
the
just
weird
so
out
easy.
already.
It's so easy when you ask yourself the hard shit. This little petty shit that people be talking about, it's simple to answer.
Don't fuck
I
with
get
me
it.
no more. Yeah,
I
don't.
get it.
It don't fuck me
I
like
get
that.
it. It makes sense. Read it makes sense.
Yeah. Hard hitting questions I ask myself all the time.
I'm done with y'all.
What did we get here?
I'm done with it.
Shooting.
That's what I'm saying. How do we end up at these parts?
That's the best part
How
of
do we end up talking about drill sergeants?
rabbit hole.
I'm telling you, this
Unexpected rabbit hole.
show is insane, man. Insane.
I love it though.
Insane.
I gotta do this again.
While I got y'all real quick, did everybody take time to just check out the Hall of Fame enshrinements?
I did.
That happened over the weekend.
I saw.
Did you see?
I did.
You know what I'm very upset about.
What are you upset about?
And this I brought up like 2 months ago to a friend of mine. I said, you know what they need to do
What was that?
is put someone in the Hall of Fame for being the greatest fan.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
And then all of a sudden,
Bam.
this fucking guy
From Toronto. The Toronto Raptors
Gets-
super fan.
inducted into the Hall of Fame.
He's in the Hall of Fame as
He
the
What
did
is-
get inducted.
yeah.
didn't
What
he?
is
first fan.
Yeah, you're right.
What it should have been me.
It should have been
Why
Jack
it should've-
Nicholson.
I should have been right there when they put in Dawkins.
I'm gonna be that
I
honest.
should have been right
Spike
next to
Lee.
him.
I'm gonna be honest. One, I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Spike Lee's the
next
greatest
week, next week, for
Spike
your
Lee
last
should've-
show.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on,
Now-
time out.
Matter of fact,
no,
hold
no,
on,
I
hold
like
on,
that.
hold on.
See,
Time
put
out,
that
time
on.
out, time out, time out, time out.
Spike Lee
I already
should be-
thought
I
about
give-
it.
I give
I
Spike
already
Lee.
thought about. I already
Respect.
thought about what we're gonna
Respect,
do.
respect.
I already thought about what we're gonna do next week for your last show.
Boom.
We're gonna do the top 10
Right.
fans who should be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay,
That's what we're gonna do.
I'm at least 9.
We're
That's just It's not debatable.
I'm right behind him. I'm 10.
Right,
Dallas
not
Maverick all
fucking
day.
debatable.
No, there should be. There are
10,
fans.
9, and 8.
Right there.
Everybody
There
else.
are fans.
Everyone else.
There are certain fans that should have been in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
So we're gonna figure out who those 10 fans should have been.
Right.
I think that's
Is
awesome.
it like fan for like? Hey, we'll talk. We'll get. We'll get to it.
We'll talk about it because
I want to know the breakdown.
it won't
of
have
the
to be.
fan.
We'll just do fans of sports.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Before I brought the whole fan thing, and then
Well,
you was getting to,
Go ahead.
you was getting to
All the
actual
fame.
players.
Yeah.
Nah, it was just crazy.
Oh, you were just talking about it.
You really thought about it.
And you know what? Yeah, and I haven't even watched it yet.
It's beautiful.
I haven't seen it
watched
yet.
it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, and Grant, like, there's a lot of players in there that I respect the hell out of. One of if you would have gave me a choice, if you give me a choice to play with one guy,
Right.
one NBA player,
Right.
all time, no matter, who would it be? Kevin Garnett.
Kevin
Hands
Garnett.
down. Hands down. Kevin Garnett is who I would want to play with.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
man.
talking Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Iverson, whoever. Don't matter.
It's kind of crazy because Kevin Garnett was
Kevin Garnett
is the original stretch four. Like,
Yeah. I mean, he's the
he's
It
the
was his
definition of a stretch.
It was his energy.
He
top
was
5 best high school
but
players.
He was. Listen, when he came out, he was literally
Super
the
stretch.
best high school player in the
was.
country,
At the time.
number one.
Yeah.
He was ready for the NBA.
Yeah.
It
He
literally
probably
took him.
gained, he probably
It
gained
literally
10,
took him
20
a year.
pounds
Yeah,
his whole life.
Yeah, it literally took him a year to get acclimated to the NBA,
Yeah.
and he was ready.
was
You
All-Star
know
ready.
what? I give him less than that because I feel like after the All-Star game,
It was about a good
he
about
was
a good
catching
season
bodies.
and a half.
Right.
Kevin Garnett's amazing.
But needless to say,
I'm out on my
at
post
the end of the day, he
My
is
post-game,
he is the
quick little bag.
actual version. What is the prototype of stretch four today?
for sure.
In the NBA.
Even though he didn't hit the three, but he
Not-
was like,
yeah, he didn't hit all the time.
he had his heels on that run.
Not
He had his
in
heels on
Minnesota
that run.
like that. But once
No.
he got to
Boston,
Boston,
he was
Boston,
he was hitting everything from
Boston, he
Boston.
stepped out a little further.
yeah, from
Yeah.
Boston, he was hitting everything.
Right.
At that point. But even then, he was still hitting shots. He was, he was stretching the.
He
was
had
stretching
a
it.
few game winners from like 25 feet out.
My favorite stretch 4 is Dirk. So
And I respect that.
it's like
Because he
changed,
actually hit
yeah.
threes
like
regularly.
you want a stretch.
But
He
he
did
didn't
change the
hit
game.
threes coming in.
But I can't call it.
Well,
See,
then
this
again,
is
probably
what?
he did.
This
Would
is
you
the
call him a
fucking-
5? 'Cause
yeah,
but he
because
didn't.
he's
He
just so
didn't. He
damn
wasn't.
tall.
He's 7 foot, but like he changed.
He's a little 7 foot. Like it's like if that's such
Nah,
a thing.
he's just 7 foot.
He's
7
a
footer.
little. But he plays so small.
Yeah,
So
he's
he's
like
Kevin
so, but he's
Durant.
still he's played.
Look
he
at
plays
Kevin
a
Durant.
post.
Kevin Durant's like smaller than him.
Kevin Durant's 7 foot
Like
tall.
you couldn't honestly even tell me Kevin Durant was
6'11", ain't he?
7 foot, 6'11". What's the difference?
He hides
About an inch.
Bruh.
He's been hiding his height
Like
since he
you
came to the
couldn't
league.
tell me.
I think so.
Like if you didn't tell me he was 7 foot or
Right.
6'11", I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah,
You
He's
know what I'm
7 feet
saying?
tall.
Like
You talking about Kevin Durant?
yeah, I wouldn't believe.
What would you believe?
He's 7 feet
6'5".
tall.
6'5".
That's what he looks like to me on TV.
On TV.
On
But that's
TV.
what I'm
I seen
saying.
him stand next to DeAndre Jordan. That's
But
legit
you've seen
7
him
foot.
in person. That's what I'm saying. I yet to catch one of his fucking games. I'll be catching everybody else's
Right.
games. I've yet to catch one of his games.
He
You know
looks-
what I'm
he
saying?
looks
I
about
thought you were a
6'8".
Brooklyn fan.
Exactly. That's the worst part.
Maybe
right
we
when I'm
might
about
now,
to
hold on. We're not going to
No, right when I was-
Time out. We're not
What do you
inducted.
mean?
You're not getting inducted.
Excuse me, sir. He
You
just
haven't watched your team.
sir, he just moved there and literally they've been in fucking COVID protocol the last 2 seasons.
Are you talking about personally or on the television?
What do you mean?
Is that what you're talking about? You haven't personally went to a game?
Or
Physically
you
went
haven't
to a
watched
game?
them.
No,
on TV.
I haven't watched Kevin Durant personally play.
But you
watched
what I'm-
Brooklyn.
I've
okay.
seen Brooklyn play.
Have you seen them
I've
on
seen Brooklyn
TV?
play all the time
mean, he's
at the
available.
Magic Arena.
Okay.
I've seen multiple Brooklyn games
Oh, okay,
in the arena.
okay. See, never mind. I'm retracting myself.
That's what I'm saying.
sorry. I ain't
I haven't
understand.
seen Kevin Durant play
Okay.
at the arena. You
Gotcha.
know what I'm saying?
Right, because he was out for half.
But
the
then
year.
again, that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen him play in a Brooklyn uniform or Golden State or OKC, to be honest.
I'm wearing my
I wasn't
super
really
team
over that.
shit next week, so
You
Huh?
what?
I'm wearing my super fan stuff next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm here. I'm gonna
representing.
have some Eagles, some Sixers,
That's not allowed in here.
some Phillies.
We don't do.
Oh no, it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, sir. You're gonna have to make a.
You're gonna
I
do
understand
this
that.
at your
Y'all niggas is fooling me, man. I'm done with y'all.
We gonna get the NFC East too.
Trash.
I'm done with that.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's the man, the myth, the legend, that boy El Moreno Loco, that boy REID, reminding you and thanking you for enjoying Read Between the Lines with us each and every Wednesday. And I hope that you will continue to be a part of the show each and every Wednesday through your media platforms or even through our channel on YouTube. And you can always follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or if you want to just talk to us, go ahead, give us a shout out. We're always listening to you. I thank you once again for being a part of the show. Please continue to be a part of the show each and every Wednesday. And you already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Read Between the Lines is back, ladies and gentlemen, and we thank you for being a part of the show. We thank you for being part of the experience that is Read Between the Lines. Your boy, the myth, the legend, hosting, as always, El Moreno Loco.
Yo.
That boy REID. Loving it. I got Dirk to my right, and I got my boy Ralph across from me. Appreciate y'all for being with me.
Waving like they can see me.
Right.
Yeah, like there's a camera around, man. You know what I'm saying? We're doing different things visually. So as of right now, we haven't been recording the podcast. You can still listen to them on YouTube and check them out on YouTube if that's your avenue of checking out the podcast.
Just the audio.
Right now, we've been doing just the audio because we've been changing a few things, the set and things of that nature, trying to get a few things up and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's coming close to that time of year where we're gonna take that break. And, you know what I'm saying? Start the second half of the podcast and stuff. So yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Let me stop.
Bro, why you saying you let me stop, man?
Because we got to get into it now. we got, you know what I'm saying?
You know you want to talk about
get into it, but we got to get
talk
into
about
that.
your podcast.
Get to it.
Yeah.
You know you want. All right, so let's get into it, man, because I want to talk about some real shit. Because I got my niggas around me. You know what I'm saying? One of them being a nigga I've known for, you know what I'm saying, a good minute, good 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? From work, we've bonded, and it's been a good friendship. And then my other boy here, Ralph, is a nigga that I've known basically all my life already, pretty much at this point. I can say I've known this nigga like half of my existence. I could say already.
Crazy.
So yeah,
glorious.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that that's where the world is. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen this, I had to bring it up with my niggas, and I thought this would be the perfect time to bring it up.
Right.
So
being that you're doing a podcast with all your boys.
I figured this would be a perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to hear. I would honestly love to hear what people out there would want to say. You know what I'm saying? We got to put up a link or something for the people to like reach out to us and stuff and tell us what they think about this topic as well. So if you haven't been listening to the news besides everything else, it's kind of funny because the last thing that's been going on in the news is a whole bunch of fighting.
That's all the news.
Brother against brother, country against country, people that live in the same region fighting each other.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Drama.
Listen, one day we're gonna sit down and talk about that. We're really gonna talk about that issue and stuff, but I'm not gonna do it at this point. But listen, basically that's what's been going on in the news, and one of the fights we've been watching, that I've been watching closely as a podcaster, is the Joe Budden's basically podcast.
The Joe Budden
podcast basically disseminating in front of my eyes in the last like 2-3 weeks.
Right.
I got a question though, real quick.
What happened?
You think he's hiring?
Hiring? Nah, he already had 2 other niggas.
He already got 2. God damn.
He already got 2 brand new niggas.
Hey, you know why you didn't know? Because niggas move in silence.
Real niggas moving silence.
That's all I hear.
That's
Never
not
hear.
it.
Job positions filled.
That's a weird thing. But yo, I don't know if you've heard the story. Basically, the Joe Budden podcast, as the beginning, it's still going on. Right. But he basically fired his 2 other homeboys that he had on the podcast. Now, he's been basically ranting and raving for the last week or so that, these niggas basically been trying to get him on, like trying to fuck him over and trying to talk shit and da-da-da-da. Right. So this weekend, the two niggas that were with him, Rory and Maul, basically dropped their own response or the truth or whatever you want to call
their
it.
Their
side of what happened.
Right.
And listen, bro, I don't know how shit works in niggas' heads, but in my eyes, when two niggas are saying the same thing about one nigga and one nigga's trying to say the same
opposite,
thing about two niggas,
Yeah.
I'm more likely than not gonna believe that these two niggas are probably talking the truth as opposed to this motherfucker by himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could go both ways though.
Yeah.
They could
be,
collaborate
They
to talk
could,
shit.
they could try to be
They
talking
coordinate.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But in those cases when that
most
happens,
cases.
usually I would say that when it's two against one and they're trying to make the other person look bad, their stories usually won't add up or something. You know what I'm saying? Something in their stories is like, wait, that don't
Your
sound.
boy said,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But these two niggas seem to be correctly on point
top
about
of it,
what their gripe is with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And their gripe with this nigga is one of the most biggest age-old gripes that there has been in the world since the history of time.
I think Biggie spoke about it.
Listen, I think a lot of people have spoken about
It's
it.
one of the 10 crack commandments.
Ten Crack Commandments.
But go ahead.
I think a lot of people have spoken about it, but it's one of the biggest. It's if not the first, it's probably the second biggest reason why friends fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay,
That bad.
it's 1A, 1B,
1A,
because 1A has to be women.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't.
It's either
I
one-
mean, I understand, but I can't.
It's 1A or 1B.
There's no way.
So
but
it's
I
either,
get it.
You see what I'm saying?
It happens.
It's
yes,
either
yes.
1A or 1B.
Very true.
It's either either you're breaking up over a female, or y'all breaking up over money.
Something.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's usually
nothing
the two.
other than that.
It's usually the two biggest reasons why friends break up.
Or both.
Only. Or both. Right.
Or both, sometimes. Or both.
Shit gets messy. Yeah.
bitch for sex. Let me stop.
Or both, exactly. Sometimes it be both.
Right? Your
Right,
nigga
you
got
know
more
what I'm saying?
money than you.
Oh my God. You gotta understand we were both drunk at that party.
Right. I was at the party too. What you mean?
I was protecting her by putting your dick in her.
But if it wasn't me, it was gonna be somebody else.
Right, exactly.
Where would you want it to come from?
Top 5 nigga excuses in history. If it wasn't me, who would you want it to be?
Right? I thought we was brothers. We supposed to share everything. That's what Bob told us. Let me stop.
Regardless of the fact, man, Charles, this man's a fool. Regardless of the fact, bro. So, is it really true when they say that age-old thing that money and blood or money and friendship don't mix? You know what I'm saying? Is that really? Is it really the truth when they say that? You know what I'm saying? Because there seems to be a lot of examples of money and friendships fucking up.
Yeah, money and family.
And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Granted, those would be celebrities, but I know a lot of y'all, I know a lot of people listening right now can know a lot of examples of some regular ass niggas in the hood
They
right
probably been
now.
through some shit themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I ain't even talked to Tyrone since that fucking
Since that time I owed him that 40.
Nah,
you know what
for
I'm
real.
saying? You owed Tom that fucking $100 since like 2 years ago.
Exactly. Shit. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Accumulate interest and shit.
Yeah, you wonder why every time you see him, he grilling you and shit. Like, oh, nigga, he still thinking about that hundo.
Hey, but I
saying?
kind of feel that because like if I lent like say anybody like we close right
Right.
I
Right.
lent you like $120 right, and it's been 3-5 months.
See, that's unacceptable.
Hear me out, but I see you with new shit. That's where I get.
That's like
That's
hold
when
on.
you get physical.
Sir,
Yeah.
you said you was gonna get that to me a month, and I
Right,
see you with,
it's been 5 now.
you know.
And I seen you. You showed me out I saw you got weed and shoes.
You at the club, you
Right.
pop
Yeah,
bottles.
and then those be the times when you
girl
see
to
those.
eat.
Yeah, and then you see those motherfuckers out. You be like, yo, what happened to that money you owe me?
Oh no, I got you.
Yeah,
I
I got you.
Or
you
they
know
like to
hard
tell
it
you
is.
some other shit. They be like, what you talking about? What you talking about? Then you
My
be-
baby mama fronting, bro.
Nigga,
You ain't even got
baby mama
kids. What the fuck you talking about?
She say she pregnant.
Right? I don't know. She was supposed to be my baby mama. She can't be because I've been fucking.
Oh shit.
Hey,
There go-
1A.
There go that 1A, 1B. There you go. See how it goes.
Full cycle.
See how we brought it back. But let me say, nah, but Yo, but real talk, man. Talk to me, y'all. What do you feel about that, man? Is it true that age old proverb that money and blood, money and friendship don't mix?
It's true. It's true for the weak minded. I feel like if you really don't have a bond with it. Now, like I feel it's a lot of people out here that are quick. We're just talking about the guys now. Yeah. It's a lot of dudes out here that are quick to label they friend brother. Like they'll quickly give them. Oh, that's my brother. I love that nigga.
Yeah, it takes time.
But you can't do that shit in the first 6 months.
No,
you can't do that.
You know
what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas got to go through some shit. Y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's when.
Yeah, I don't even think that's what I'm saying. I don't even think the time when you call a nigga a brother, I don't even think the time has anything to do with that. That has to do with experiences. Like,
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
But experiences come through time. There's no way me and you are gonna go through everything that life has to offer in 1 month. No. And I'd be like, oh, that's my brother, nigga. We done killed niggas together. We done, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true. What you're saying is true. Experience comes through time.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, we could be friends for 5 years and go through hella shit.
Right.
And I might consider you more of a friend than a nigga I might know for 10 years. Because me and this nigga might have not gone through the same shit you and me went through. You feel what I'm saying?
Understandably so.
That's how
that got to do with time spent.
Yeah.
That got to do with time spent.
It's like a weird
in a sense, at the end it all does. At the end of it all does. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is like people are quick to label each other brother. I love you, my brother. Right. But then when it comes down to when the proverbial shit hits the fan,
right?
Where's that brother talk?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that? We got an example out of it with what's the boy name that just got out of jail? Prison. What's his name? The nigga that threw the hat and
Smurder.
That nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. He took time for it. You know what I'm saying? Like
7 years.
How many niggas could say they did that or would do that? I mean, everybody would say they do that, but they won't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got situations like that where they really love each other. Like they got a brotherly love for each other. But then you got these other dudes that claim, yeah, we're cool, we're friends. But then the first little piece of ass that walk by him,
first spat,
nigga, they ready to shit on their mans just to get to that.
That's a test, though.
You know what I'm saying? And I seen it, bro. I done been in rooms where I see one dude texting chick that's sitting next to the other dude. Why you sitting with that lame?
Right.
And like
give it a real
damn,
nigga.
I thought that was your man's.
Right.
What we talking about right now? Like, what we doing? Like,
I could never do that.
Why can't y'all big each other up and make her decide? Or matter of fact, how about both y'all slide that? Like, what are we doing right now? Isn't that brother? But that's a brother. That's a brother, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So it's like most of these niggas, they'll pull some Joe Budden shit.
Yeah. Some cold shit though.
It's some rare ones that they'll choose their boy before their money. They choose their boy before some piece of ass.
Right. But then the opposite roles, bros before hoes.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it is. That's what it was. That's what it used to be. But it's 2021.
So you can't
but then again, I can't say that in 2021 because I'm guaranteeing that there was a nigga before me saying, "This is 2020,"
right?
Or this is 2019.
Nigga, it's 2000.
Because like here's the thing, niggas don't behave like this. This is 1978, my brother.
In the sense,
you know
though, I want to say like this. In the sense, in the clarity of bros before hoes, I don't even mean basically like because on the other end, there's always the same.
Nigga, there was niggas in 1978 thinking it was bros before hoes.
I know, but I'm saying on the opposite end,
shitting women on them for them hoes.
Women have the same code. Women have the same code on the opposite side. So it's like I'm not saying it to like demean nothing. Like there's codes on both sides. They just mean they have different wording for it, but they're the same code for the most part. Like
and they don't follow it either.
No one follows it.
They don't follow it either.
The codes nowadays. That's the other thing. So you have the codes, and now you have people following it 50-50. When it's a code,
they follow it when it's beneficial to them.
Yeah.
Like if she's gonna fuck her man, we're not paying attention to that code. But you can't fuck my man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. That was beneficial to them.
Yeah, but there's niggas doing the same shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand, though.
That's why I'm not saying bros before hoes.
I mean, don't put me in there. I don't do that.
I mean, we single. We all three single men. So
I understand, and listen, if you got a girlfriend tomorrow, I wouldn't give that girl a hug. I wouldn't do, nigga. I'd give her a handshake.
No, you a goddamn lie, bro. I done brought my ex around you and you done gave her hugs.
No, nigga. What I gave her was one of these. The shoulder,
it's the
body. That's the most you get, bro.
It's not a face to face.
Yeah, it ain't one of these. Like,
this is time. Like
not
that's a marriage shit.
Not the full on front.
It ain't chest to chest.
No, chest to face shit. Not to side shoulder.
Yeah, it's like the
high school hug.
Right.
Bro, but she know better. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, bro, like if you was I'm not gonna lie. If it was other people, I might be worried.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Listen, if it was other people,
right?
Nah.
Don't
you
name
know
drop.
our crew. I don't need a name drop. You know our crew, so I don't need the name drop. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn psychos in our crew sometimes, dog. I'll be like, bro, calm your ass down, bro. But I mean, at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask you
pretty
this.
good.
I gotta ask you this though.
What? Talk to me.
This got to do with your question.
All right, talk to me.
You find a girlfriend in the next month. Y'all get serious.
Okay.
Are you worried if she is, for some odd reason, left alone with me?
No.
That's a brother.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, because that's different. Because
And
everyone's got someone they don't trust around.
Exactly. And you know, it's
No,
crazy.
I don't. That's the thing. I can bring any female around my dogs, my peoples, that I
That
feel
you-
secure.
Yeah, I
You
can
personally,
too. I'm not
I'm
saying
saying.
me, but
Right.
everyone does.
No,
it's just not me.
I know
or
I could bring them. I know I could bring my ladies around my peoples and have no issues.
Oh,
If
you know what I'm saying? I could bring the ugliest to the baddest.
Right.
And you know what
but
I'm saying?
it all depends on how you view her.
Right.
Nigga, if you come in the house and be like, yo, she for the house.
Right.
Okay. Like, let's go.
Like
but
some
if you
groceries.
come, if you come, exactly. If you come in and you put your name on that, like, listen, y'all can eat all this, but this mine. These mine.
Wawa.
Don't touch. Hey, that's you. We ain't touching that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's right. He's right.
Yeah, you're right. 100%.
He's absolutely 100%.
but that's my thing. It's like you got certain people that you can't be like that with,
Right.
and then you got
I mean, on a funny note, the people I hang out with, I can beat up 87% of all my friends.
You
so.
said you
See,
6'8".
but you trying to
You give a nigga a front kick.
You trying to beat? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If things got out of hand, that's what I'm saying. I judge my friends on how.
That's what you
on a predator.
Right. Like, can I whoop his ass?
Right.
on the alpha male
On the alpha
status.
male
Is that-
scale. Like I'm 6'8", 265. I'm like, all right, I could.
Like, let me see. Can I whoop his ass? Yeah, we good. Come here, friend.
Right.
Come here, friend.
Right. We cool. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, you know what? Shit got real.
I can take this motherfucker.
Take him and his whole family. They couldn't stop me.
I apparently wasn't thinking like that.
That's just how I think.
I apparently
think of the
wasn't
hard
thinking like
question.
that.
I
I've
think
been
of the
friends
hard-
with this nigga since fucking high school.
Right.
And
You never
he's
had that thought
always
process.
outweighed me. Like, bro, I remember we used to be in the back playing.
So Reed's the
We used to be in the field wrestling, nigga. Like we talking about The Rock and Stone Cold, Diamond Dallas. We was out there doing nigga.
I was never
couldn't fuck with this
trying
guy.
to be. That was the one thing growing up.
Not trying to be the alpha.
No.
I feel you.
I always like to, because it's kind of funny, dog. I done did a lot of dirt in my life, bro.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
witnessed
kind of crazy because I done went through life so anonymously. So it's so random. And then you can see me, but I look like I'm guessing every other nigga in the hood.
Right.
So it's like, bro, it could have been me.
Right.
But it couldn't have been me.
Right,
So it's
right.
like, I just been going through life like myself, dog.
No, for real, I feel
I
that.
done did so much shit.
Same.
But I just go through life anonymously, my nigga. Nobody cares about me.
Right.
So I just moved through life until I literally realized I can't be doing this
He's like,
shit.
I care.
What you talking about?
We care.
If don't nobody else care, I care.
I care.
Bro, no. I mean, bro, fuck that, bro.
At the end of the day,
No. Let's get it right. Fuck all that. Let's get it right.
Try for us.
Let's get it right at this time. Let's get it right.
Energy.
Right?
No.
This is a round table, and this is how that's how you got to keep your friends though. And in some degree, you got to keep it as a round table. I look at it like
only so many seats.
only so many seats. You don't have to have a lot of seats, but you have to have a round table. Everyone brings something to the table. Everyone I hang out with, everyone brings something to the table. I've learned shit from you. The short time that we've known each other, I've learned shit from you. I hate the Eagles, but we're cool.
I know.
Right.
I hate the Cowboys, but
we cool. Right. We talk about hating the Giants. We shit on everything. That's how we got to this point.
Right.
We would sit at work and just shit.
Shit on everybody.
Shit on everybody. People tell us they would have to separate us. We didn't give a fuck.
Reed,
we're grown ass men. Yeah, we're grown ass men.
No, they had to separate us at work because we was too much for everybody.
How old are y'all, first of all?
Don't
y'all understand this is the paycheck.
Nah.
This ain't your grades no more. You are working for a living.
No, that doesn't mean we were separated. That doesn't mean we were doing an amazing job. Hold on.
So why did y'all need to be separated?
Let me tell you. Because our job, because like every other piece of shit job in America, they want to dictate, you know what I'm saying, how you actually spend your time at work. Oh, there's no way that you could possibly work and talk, and because there are some people who don't know how to do that.
Right.
Unfortunately, I am one of the few people in America that does.
Yeah,
okay?
Fortunately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it all came down to.
Yes. You're talking to
so
a guy.
y'all
You're talking to a guy.
Y'all were productive.
Bro,
We were good as fuck.
It's still social.
listen, I've done it all my life. You're talking to a guy who fucked off all year, and then the last year listened to the teacher for one day and passed with a C. Okay? Don't tell me I can't do this.
Bro, tell him.
I've been doing this all my
we
life.
were Sean Kemp, Gary Payton.
I was wondering how you was always on the football team because I know you need at least 2.0. Like,
I've been doing this all my life. Okay? Don't tell me nothing. I've been doing this all my life. Okay? Listen, I'm alive. Okay?
I feel that.
I didn't graduate by happenstance. Okay? I've been doing this all my life.
Right? I didn't graduate, summa cum laude, but I graduated some fucking how.
Exactly.
I got that diploma.
Right. I got that shit.
Teacher
So what?
said, review. I said, here's my chance.
Right?
Like, give me all you got.
Nigga.
I'm asking every
She
question.
said, review.
Nigga, reviews have saved my life.
Review, and then we're going to take the test.
Boom.
As soon as she gave us those 10 minutes to review before the test, that was literally all I needed.
This test is for 70% of your grade. That's all I fucking need.
That's all I needed.
Sounds like a C.
Right?
Listen, my review page was 2 pages long with everything she had taught for the second semester.
Nigga.
I literally said like this.
Didn't they
back
usually
and forth, back and forth, back and forth
Didn't
for
they
10
usually,
minutes.
Didn't they usually let you use your notes for tests?
No, not for the last
depends on the
test.
test,
Not for the
yeah.
last test of the
not
year.
for the final.
Not for the final.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Not for the
They
final.
let us.
They usually give. Certain teachers do, but not my English teacher. I remember that vividly. She gave us a review, then she gave us like 2 minutes to review it,
Right.
and then she was like, "That's it.
put your notes down."
That's
I've
it.
had-
Put
I've
your
had a
notes away."
couple.
And those were literally the 10 minutes I needed to get a C.
Our teacher was like, write down your notes, save your notes, you can use them.
Oh, I had fucked off all year. I'm telling you, I fucked off all year.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to a word she said. I
we
did
had-
no homework, nothing that year.
We
Nothing.
had it.
D. This lady, I'm telling you, till this day, I remember it. Till this day, that lady literally walked up to me when she gave me my teacher. She was like, "I don't know how you did it." And gave me I swear to God. I swear to God.
Golden.
That's
You just
literally
been
what
like,
she
hey,
told me.
you just been like, all glory to Allah.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how you did it.
I didn't know.
Right.
Listen, man. Listen, we're gonna talk about this probably some more on
good
another
shit.
topic. I just feel like I just wanted to bring it up because I got my dogs with me, and I just want to let my dogs know that I may have done crazy shit in my life, but
fuckery.
I done changed my life. Yeah, nigga. Listen, me and you have been good, so we got no issues. Me and you, Dirk, we should have no issues. Me and Ralph definitely got no issues. Me and Ralph got stories for days. I can tell you stories of me running up on niggas and beating
We need to
niggas
write
up,
a
fucking with
book.
Ralph and
We need
shit.
to write a book.
Bro, it's crazy. But, I mean, listen, I just wanted to bring that up because I love my niggas.
Right.
And, you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
you couldn't see yourself doing
No,
some
no,
Joe
no.
Budden type shit.
Nah, I don't think I
couldn't
could
see
ever see myself putting my niggas
Whenever
in that situation.
read between the line take off, I'm gonna need my.
That's
For
if you're
this
still
episode.
with us.
I mean,
I hope
it's
you
still
still.
with
I hope you will still.
I'm gonna be around.
Listen,
for
no,
sure.
no.
But
I'm
I need
hoping that
these-
you will stay with us and continue to be a part of the
These
show.
already put my work.
I'm
in.
hoping that you will stay with us and be a part of the show. That's what I'm hoping.
No.
Dirk, I love
It's a
you.
vibe. It's a
I
vibe.
appreciate
Love
you
you,
being
bro.
here. Ralph, you know I appreciate you for being here as well.
all
Read
love.
between the lines. You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are out.
Word.